Really?
Today I have a problem for you. I've seen it in different forms, but recently it's been causing quite a stir and even arguments around the internet. I'll illustrate it for you, but can you solve it? Pause the video to give yourself time. When you're back, we'll see how you measure up. Is your answer 16? If it is, pause and try again. Are you back? Is your answer 42 or 13? If it's either, that's actually progress. Pause and keep going. You really can do this. I can sense you're making a face. Really look at it. Are all the pictures the same? What's changed in each row? Give it some more time, then we'll walk through it. Did you get 22? You're a lot closer, but not quite there. Think order of operations. Do you want an explanation? Alright, let's break it down. But first I have a confession. The first time I did this, I got the wrong answer 3 times. But each time I got closer to the right answer as I worked through it. So let's start with simply describing what we see. We have 4 equations in which we're tasked with finding the value of a horse, horseshoes, and boots. We also notice that each equation relies on the one before it to be solvable. Starting with the first line then, we can see that it reads horse plus horse plus horse equals 30. That's pretty easy, right? 3 horses equals 30, or 30 divided by 3 equals horse. Thus, 1 horse equals 10. Okay, that's progress. The next line is horse plus 2 horseshoes plus 2 horseshoes equals 18. I'll write out the math below, but what most people don't do is they don't break down the pair of horseshoes into the value of a single horseshoe, which can be a problem later if they didn't do that. So we can see that 2 horseshoes equals 4, which would mean 1 horseshoe equals 2. The third line reads 2 horseshoes minus 2 boots equals 2. I'll show the math below. Again, if you didn't break down the boots into the value of a single boot, it can be a problem later. So after doing the math, we see that 2 boots equals 2, which would mean 1 boot equals 1. The last line is the trickiest. It reads boot plus horse times horseshoe equals unknown. It's tricky for a few reasons. 1, the arrangement is different. 2, the boots and horseshoes have been split into a single unit. 3, the second operator is a multiplication symbol. If you're reading quickly, it's easy to misread that as an addition symbol. 4, because the second operator is a multiplication symbol, rules apply to the order in which those operations are carried out. Those rules are known as the order of operations. An easy way to remember them is PEMDAS, or please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Though some learn it as BODMAS, but it's the same thing. The order of operations in an equation is parentheses, then exponents, then multiplication or division, whichever comes first, then addition or subtraction, whichever comes first. Knowing this, would you like to try one more time? Alright, what did you come up with? 1 plus 10 times 2? That's right. The order in which we would do this then is 10 times 2 equals 20. After that operation, we can add the 1. So 20 plus 1 equals 21. And there's your answer. What's interesting about this exercise isn't so much the problem itself, rather it's people's reaction or approach to the problem. Some people will give up, some will go straight to the end for the answer, some just won't care. But some will actually spend the time to work it out on their own, even if they're wrong a few times. That's determination. Will that be you?
Seriously?
Share this with someone else. Will they solve it or will they go crazy trying to? Like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more.